suffered for your proud ignorance, your delusion of celebrity, and your stupid bow tie. It seems only fitting that tonight the bird will show the film I produced, the film you directed, the film that destroyed my life. Tonight I get my revenge on you, Armistead Spotswood!
6, 7, 8, 9.
Bill, my man.
Morning.
Evening.
Whatever.
Well, it's evening, and we'd like to welcome you to Midnight Frights, another episode. Proud that you've joined us. And,
This is for you.
what have we here? Carol Omart.
Dear Armistead, excuse me. Armistead, I can't live without you. Please meet me in the abandoned dirty basement tonight while the feature's playing. I have a surprise for you, lover. Come alone or else. Looking forward to seeing you. Your special friend, C. God, I can't believe you read so slow.
Bill, did you see who left this note?
Nope.
Are you sure you didn't see anybody?
Absolutely. Haven't seen anybody around here today.
So you sure you haven't seen anybody in the theater?
Haven't seen anybody. Nobody here with me. Nope.
It's too bad. Very suspicious. I'm scared.
Everybody's gone.
You didn't happen to see a foxy, blonde-haired woman named Carol Omart?
No, not today.
A delicious, foxy lady named Carol Omart?
Nothing weird going on here.
All right, Bill. All right.
Greetings, Armistead Spotswood. It's so nice to see you.
Look, buddy, I'm meeting Carol Omart here for a little alone time. You see what I'm saying?
Look at the back of the card.
Drink lots and lots of wine. Don't mind if I do.
What film are you showing tonight?
Tonight's feature film is based on a play by Edger Allen Poe, who I've had the pleasure to work with many times.
Ever wonder what happened to the people who helped you make this film?
No.
Play.
settle down now. Little Ricky Spears, would you please step to the front of the classroom and give your book report?
My report is about Edgar Allan Poe's book, Space Attack. Edgar Allan Poe is famous for boring old horror poems, but he wrote one good book about a Japanese superhero. It's called Space Attack. It's really awesome. It starts out in a secret base.
With at least 2 billion stars in our universe, somewhere in deep space there are probably planets with civilizations built by living creatures, some peaceful, some warlike. From the distant Sapphire Galaxy, a ferocious race of creatures have set out to conquer our universe, beginning with the planet Earth. A nuclear war is imminent, the results of which will poison even the distant reaches of outer space and planets such as this one, the Emerald Planet. Though they are fierce fighters when it comes to defending and protecting their way of life, the Emerald Men in the Marpet Galaxy are essentially creatures of peace. They realize, however, that the Cephirians' mad idea of conquest now threaten their very existence, and drastic steps must be taken to prevent this dangerous act of aggression. The High Council of the Emerald Planet is now deciding what must be done. The Emerald Men realize the assaulting force which the Cephirians are sending earthward represents their finest legions and their entire arsenal. If this force can be destroyed before a nuclear war can begin, then the universe will be safe. The High Council agrees that there is only one way the Emerald Men may be able to achieve this. The scientists of the Emerald Planet have invented one of the most ingenious mechanisms the universe has ever seen. Called a globe meter, it is carried on the wrist. It enables the wearer to do three things: to fly through space, to detect radioactivity, and to speak and understand every language on the planet Earth. Finally, this great forum of the Emerald Hierarchy reaches a decision. In order to save Earth from the invasion of the Cephirians, they once more must present the globe meter to one of their fellow creatures and send him to Earth. He is the creature known as Starman. Starman's globe meter warns him that he is nearing a Cephirian invasion ship laden with weapons of deadly radioactivity. That the ship contains enough radioactive material to destroy Earth within a few seconds. He knows that even though he may be killed, he must attack the ship. He decides to land on Earth and to learn who among the billions of Earthlings is a traitor to mankind and is working with the Cephirians. On Earth, at the Forecap Observatory, a startling discovery is made.
Professor, in the telescope, the GP object lens has been smashed.
What? The lens?
Look.
We won't be able to use it anymore.
It's true.
On an island 2,000 miles away in the Yamanaka Space Laboratory, where a spaceship to be used for peaceful purposes is being built, another discovery is made and reported to Dr. Yamanaka, who is at home.
What's that? It blew up again. How can that panel just explode like that? I'll inspect it. You can tell Asami to continue examining every part.
It's too bad. I wonder why there are so many accidents there. It's very suspicious, and astronomical observatories are having trouble all over the world. I'm scared. I think that someone is trying to destroy the research. You could be right, but why would they try to destroy a work that's so peaceful? I can't understand. I can't either, Ryoichi. As Father's ship nears completion, there are more accidents.
Keoru, I'll go to the laboratory now. After that, I'll go to the plant. You can tell them at the plant to look over the ship.
All right.
Asami, what happened?
Oh, Doctor. It looks as though the relays have failed. Then they burned. That made the rectifiers and condensers all burn up.
Gee, Armistead. I figured Carol almost would be down here by now.
Who's this weirdo in the cape?
I don't know, but I think he's trying to kill Armistead. Very, very, very slowly.
Then at least he knows him. He was mumbling about revenge earlier. Something might happen.
Mm-hmm. Why don't people bludgeon each other with clubs like they used to back in the good old days?
Well, I did see 6 men beating the guy here at Pacific Rim with a one-eyed dead cat.
Ooh. Did you call for help?
Oh, no. I figured 6 men was enough to get the job done. So yeah, you wanna throw popcorn at them and play with the lights?
I thought you'd never ask.
Hey, wait! What's going on?
God, you're such a spaz.
Don't call me that.
Ah, dang.
Sorry. This is more work than I thought it would be.
Asami, here's what caused it to burn up.
Oh? I don't see why. Those alloys shouldn't burn at all. I wonder if there's a flaw in the metal. That could have caused it.
Doctor, why not return the part as is? I suggest sending it to the company making it.
It's too risky. There'll be some publicity. Our enemies mustn't learn of this. With a ship like this, I wouldn't trust them. As men of science, I'm certain you're aware that the value of this great ship we're building lies in its peaceful usage. With it, we can learn what lies beyond our solar system. And yet the ship is dangerous. Enemies could use it against us. And should that occur, you know that we'd all be defenseless, and the destruction could be terrible. So we will have to continue working in secrecy for a time. So, not a word of our successes or failures must reach the outside world. We'll say nothing until our ship is ready for flight.
Yes, Kyoru. The damage can be repaired quickly.
Oh, we're so glad to hear it. All you need will be a solenoid then for the rectifier panel.
Right. The only trouble is we haven't a single solenoid in our inventory, none at all. They're not supposed to melt, so we felt that we wouldn't be needing any for spares and therefore didn't order them.
I'll go and get some then. They're sold at the Precision Works, isn't that true?
Yes.
Then I'll ask Papa to write a list for me. Let's go together.
We'll get the part here as soon as we can.
That's right.
Keoru and Ryoichi leave the island space laboratory and go to secure the precious part needed for the spaceship.
Can I help you?
Here, this is what I need.
A list. Oh, sorry, the gentleman who just left bought the last ones. We're completely out of stock. I'm very sorry.
Man who just left?
Yes.
What's as soon as you can get this part in again?
If you come back tomorrow, I can assure you that we'll have some in stock.
I shall.
Good day.
It's peculiar. That strange man took the whole supply just now. Isn't that suspicious?
Certainly is. Let's trail him, right?
Let's go.
We're talking about Midnighters. Hey y'all, it's Armstead Spotswood, your host of Midnight Frights, brought to you by your community idea station. And I'm so glad you're here because we got prizes for you guys. Prizes from the hearse of wonderful prizes.
That's right, Midnighters, there are prizes. We've got Midnight Frights t-shirts in Creature Green and Danger Yellow. Midnight Frights buttons. Everyone wants a shiny button. And autographed photographs of Armstead Spotswood. Let's get started with a Midnight Frights button. The first person to call while the number's on the screen will receive a Midnight Frights button. Stay tuned to find out what we'll give away next.
Keoru, should we move the stone? It's too dangerous. Instead, I think we should call the police.
Stay right where you are. Get over there. Get in.
Children, you mustn't be afraid. I'm certain your father will save you. Just as soon as you sit down and write him a letter. Come and write it. You'd like to be rescued, wouldn't you?
You know where to take them. Man your posts!
At this same time, on the island where the secret space laboratory...
Have the children returned?
Not yet, sir. Apparently they've been delayed. It's the first time in weeks that they've been in the city. They're enjoying it.
I just hope that they're all right. Osami, how are preparations for the engine test proceeding?
I'll check it again later. I think by morning you can test it.
Doctor, excuse me, you have a visitor.
Here? At home? But it's secret here. No one is supposed to know we are located here.
We've been well aware that you're here, Doctor.
Papa, we are locked up in their secret headquarters. They say that they will kill us unless you come. Please do what they ask and save us.
Tobashi, don't let this man get away. You hear? Osami, call the police.
Don't move. I warn you not to resist us. Otherwise, you won't see your children again. We're after the engine of the ship. You see, we're agents of the Saphirians who are going to attack the Earth. We have secretly erected another great spaceship. We need the plans of your engine to fly it.
You have them build a ship? And you're responsible for the damage here, isn't that right? Our planet must face a war. And you are a spy. I'll make you pay for all the harm that you've done.
Doctor, I know very well what I am. And I'm content. In the attack, I won't die.
You know, there's nothing more special than to have you all in my kitchen. It's a good time for me to play you an old-timey German folk song in Italian. Sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore. Sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore. Io sottraggo e aggiungo. Io controllo e compongo. Sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore. Sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore. Io sottraggo e congiungo. Io controllo e compongo. Sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore. Sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore. sono lavoratore del mini calcolatore.
I'm content. In the attack, I won't die. The Spherians have already assured me of that fact.
Come with us. After the engine is installed, you'll fly it. The ship will be ready as soon as you have the engine working. Now let's go, Doctor.
No, Tabashi, don't take the engine plans. I beg you. Oh.
Now, go ahead. Let's go.
Here, some of the world's top security forces hold an urgent meeting. The blueprints for the great spaceship engine were stolen a few hours ago. And we have also learned that Dr. Yamanaka is missing as well. All of his work has been sabotaged. You're certain? Starman, you say?
Please listen. I want to say, I've come from the Emerald Planet to save Earth and ensure peace for all time. It's them. The Spherians are coming nearer. I know I can hear them. Gentlemen, please. I promise I will locate the Spherian ship. I'll return Dr. Yamanaka and the blueprints.
Hey, it's Psycho Time with Spotswood.
Here on Midnight Frights, we take pride in entertaining the mentally ill, and we're proud to treat them as well. So tonight, I'm shrinking heads with this army man. So I want to help you to help yourself. Let's talk about Charlie Manson.
Oh, Charlie, I know Charlie. He worked at the ranch while the movie was being made.
Hold on, Charlie was in a movie?
He sure was.
Haha, Midnighters, Armstead doesn't know it, but there's another maniac out there who made a movie called The Creeping Terror. Ha! Midnight Frights wants you to keep your eyes peeled for the documentary about that director, Art Nelson, called The Creep. Keep your eyes peeled.
Manson supplied cars for the movie. He's had a bunch of junkers that he collected, probably more or less stolen. And he was interested in a car that one of the actors had, and I think he wanted to steal it too.
Well, I knew Charlie back when he was a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, he was also a go-to guy if you wanted a pistol too.
For real?
For real.
Tune in next month for more Psycho Time with Spotswood.
And we waited for you to volunteer to work on the engine. As you know, we have not tried to make you do it by using force. Our great patience, as well as our goodwill, is at last ended.
I'll do nothing though you may kill me. But my children don't deserve death. There's no amount of brutality that'll make me submit.
I have another way to force you to do as I want. I'll make you into a Zephyrian slave for all time. Lieutenant, use the thought eradicator.
Stop it! Oh, please, please! Madman, you're beast! Your attack shall fail, you'll die!
Sir, we're getting strange interference on our warning systems.
Make contact with the space station. See if they know what's causing the trouble.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can't make contact. There's a strange object interfering with the beam.
Switch to another band and turn the frequency up.
I'll try, sir. What is it? Emergency! I know that sound. Starman is causing it.
What? Starman is the cause? Take your battle posts and prepare for action. Hurry! Hurry!
As he flies toward the space station, Starman detects signals from the secret Cypherian base on Earth. The Cypherian space station receives the signal from Earth and returns an order to the underground Earth base.
Here is the order, sir. Starman is liable to make trouble. Kill him. Also get ready for launching. Be certain that all prisoners are on board. Do not waste any time.
Right.
Starman's globe meter has warned him that he must face not one Cypherian base, but at least two.
Starman, cross the electron net. Stop all sending until we can kill him. Ah, Starman's approaching. Increase acceleration. A third. Mach 80.
At this same moment, in the Cypherian's underground base,
launch the ship!
Hurry! Hurry!
The countdown may begin. Report.
Monitor. Open.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As the ship is launched from Earth, Starman detects the presence of another larger space station. It is the Cypherian Supreme Headquarters. You must instruct the spaceship to use EF orbit, sir.
I know it.
This is Bundar addressing you. Change course. Move into orbit EF. Wait for further instructions.
Our course is altered. We are entering orbit.
EF is near the Death Star. I know as a certainty that our new ship can withstand that heat. Starman, as he tries to follow it, shall die. The flames there shall destroy him. The minute that's done, we can move through Earth's solar system, and our scheduled attack can begin.
Sir, after it crosses the Death Star and our attack is ready, I suggest you offer a surrender ultimatum.
It's necessary to show our strength. And in order to do that, we'll have our rockets destroy one of the peaks in the Himalayan mountains.
The ship will cross the fiery Death Star very soon now. Start adjusting the cooling system.
Yes, sir. Turning cooling system up.
Exterior heat rising.
Continue. Yamanaka, make that heat drop. Go on.
Starman doubts that his steel body can withstand the terrible radioactive flames, but he knows that he must try to stop the ship from keeping its rendezvous with the Severian Supreme Headquarters. If he fails, Earth will be destroyed. He has no choice but to risk the flames of the Death Star.
Now we have passed beyond the Death Star. Yamanaka, this ship is invincible. It cannot be destroyed. There's no force in the universe that could defeat it now that it's been armed.
I will never help you in using this as a weapon.
Doctor, you must be obedient. You and the others have no choice but to submit to my orders. Without you and your vast knowledge, we could not fly this ship or use it against your planet. But now there's no problem. You are completely under our power.
Meteorite coming into the fourth quadrant.
You're incorrect. Meteorites are not in this area. Check your screen.
Yes, sir. Starman is there.
Increase our speed.
Our speed is at the limit and Starman is gaining.
I know. Now we'll kill him. Yamanaka, you will start firing the rockets.
The year was 1973. I was a young auteur looking to get my first film produced. It was that afternoon meeting where I got into bed with a charlatan and sealed our fates.
I don't understand why we have to meet the director of our film in a bar.
Chill out, Poe. People meet in bars all the time. It's the 70s. Get with it. Don't ruin this for us this time.
This time? What are you trying to say?
Edgar, some people think you're a little uptight and intense sometimes. Can you tone it down just this once?
Oh, I see. Now I get it. Now I understand. Just because I have a little bit of charisma. I don't want the director of our film, which I wrote, my material, to be a bar bum.
Great time for cold feet, Poe. Why Why don't you waddle back to Baltimore on that ass you rode? There he is. Be cool, be cool. Be cool, be cool. I remember the stink on his breath, promising so much.
Then I looked him in the eye and I said, because on the other end of this hole is my milking machine. It's set for 10 gallons.
Darmestead, thanks for good meetings with
Sure, y'all have a seat. I'm sorry, but I haven't got time to direct your script. I'm set to direct a Broadway musical about a superhero spider guy. It's real high art. Sorry to waste your time.
This will be our company's first picture. It's going to be a classic. The script's that good. I'm not taking no for an answer today. This is the budget.
To the movie!
So why didn't the son go to college?
I don't know. Why?
Because it already had 1,000,000 degrees.
Hey? I'm Edger Allen Poe.
Well, I'm going to be the lead female for this movie, so you two cows can go home.
I don't think so, honey. Once the director sees my acting skills, I'll get the lead. But I'm sure somebody can play the crypt ghoul.
Oh, I hate to ruin this little cat fight, but plans have changed.
You're not exactly what the script calls for, are you? Or have you even read the script?
Can you even read?
Script? Please. You ladies don't think Armistead's critically acclaimed feature, I'll come up with the title later, was nailed down to silly little things like schedules, budgets, and scripts?
Wait, are you saying this is gonna go terribly wrong for Edgar Allan Poe and his friend?
Wait, are you saying that Armistead isn't 100% on the up and up and maybe shouldn't be trusted at all? Wait, are you saying that the whole motion picture industry is just a corrupt machine that feeds off the souls of naive dreamers?
Are you saying that free will is a myth to protect us from the maddening knowledge that we're careening helplessly into an abyss?
I'm not saying that.
Who wants to hear another joke?
Sir, I am an artist. Any simpleton can fashion a narrative together on film. Our quiver is not pointed to lull the unwashed masses with a vapid spectacle of lights. No. We aim to create a mood of fear that will haunt the hearts of our audiences and drive them to buy lights-up shirts. Can't you do this?
I built the Bird Theater with my own 2 hands. No big deal. And nobody had anything good enough to show in my theater, so I invented motion pictures. You want this. We are about to make film history, Edger Allen Poe.
Come on, man. They won't respect us unless we do whatever they say. Poe! 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 That night, we signed the contracts, and we stayed in that bar for 3 months. We blinded our senses to the horror that our lives would become. Filming took 4.5 years and 500-odd jumpsuits. Armistead eventually replaced the entire cast with Japanese actors, drained our bank accounts, and released the film with the title Space Attack.
Hey, listen, you guys. Hey, shh. I'm talking. I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are. I feel like I can share this with you. Have you ever sat in the middle of the night and, look up at the sky and you see all these stars? These stars are like gigantic suns, right? But they're so big, but you still can't see anything because it's dark. You ever wondered why that happens? No, seriously, listen to me. Shh. You listen to me. You ever wondered why that happens? I think it's because they're so far away
that you could just see a twinkle. That's what I think.
Get ready for Hero Boy on top of Space Mountain.
Hurry, Doctor. Starman is an obstacle that must be destroyed.
Headquarters, this is the ship. Headquarters, this is the ship. What are your orders?
Make your landing immediately.
We will. Follow their beam.
Whoa! It's that time again. If you call the number, and you're the first caller, if you call the number, you'll get yourself, you get a button, you'll get a shiny Midnight Frights button. Be the first caller and get a Midnight Frights button. It's positive. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yamanaka, greetings. I extend to you a welcome to our station.
We're going to erect other ships here. We'll send them all against Earth to destroy it. And you'll help. We need your brains in this.
Here's our plan. We Saphirians are not interested just in Earth. We intend to conquer the entire universe. And to do it, we need vessels that can withstand all counterattacks. They'll be strong, made just like your ship, Doctor. And that is the reason our honored leader brought you here. You, Doctor, will design and help build the ships with which we shall conquer the entire universe.
My mind is clear again now. The effect of the machine is worn off.
Yes, I know. I'm aware. Careful. Act as if nothing has happened to us.
Creatures listening on Earth. My plan is to destroy your world, but it's not too late to save the Earth if you unconditionally surrender. You must surrender or die, because destruction will be total. People of Earth, surrender or die. Our power will be demonstrated now. We'll direct a missile at the Himalayan mountains. Pay attention to its great destructive force. More can be sent unless you give up.
an emergency meeting of the United Nations is held. Governments, such as that of Japan, hold urgent meetings. Government officials demand to know what progress has been made on the secret spaceship which Dr. Yamanaka had been building. If completed, it might possess power enough to defeat the Spherians. But a member of the missing doctor's staff gives a report. The news is discouraging. Although the remaining scientists have been working night and day to complete the ship, an engine to replace the one taken by the Spherians has yet to be built. The panic-stricken officials demand that all the scientists on Earth pool their resources to build another engine as quickly as possible. It is unanimously agreed that unless this is done immediately, Earth will have no hope of fighting off the imminent attack. A proposal to offer terms to the Spherians is rejected by some, but agreed to by others. Men desperately argue over a solution to the problem which can mean the end of life for all.
Yamanaka, what's taking you so long? Those designs should be done already. You never took this long when you were working on Earth. Hurry along. If you won't work any faster, your children will die.
We're being delayed because of this. We need those additional ships. You better get those designs completed.
I think you'll see the advantage in doing exactly what we've been asking. If you do, if you really decide to join us, you'll be granted an excellent post, and you'll have a great laboratory put at your disposal.
Sir, bad news. A report just reached us from our base on Earth. The Earthlings refuse to accept your ultimatum, sir. And also, we just learned that they have arrested most of our secret agents, and their top scientists have resumed work on their great spaceship.
What? Destroy downtown New York, center of London, and the Diet Building in Tokyo. Start the attack.
If they keep up this missile attack much longer, all the Earth will be destroyed. We'll have to do something about it. We could wreck their missile control room. Let's try.
Then if we took the ship after that, we could try to destroy the station. Surprise the guards is the first thing we'll do. Now you must disguise yourself as one of the guards. It'll be dangerous, as you know. Still, there's no other way to enter that area.
You're forbidden to talk.
All right. We won't do it anymore. Look out. Here comes another one. Now.
It's clear. That way.
I just was issued orders. You're dismissed.
Wait. Weren't those orders written down? Oh!
I'm here to relieve you as ordered.
encounter if the Earthlings launched that ship. We could not successfully defend ourselves against them. However, we shall continue our program of destruction. With this method, we may be able to prevent the launching of that ship.
We have an alternative. If you finish your designs in time, we could build another ship. One strong enough to destroy the one on Earth. How long will it take you to complete those plans?
I won't do them. Sir, the pressure adjuster is ruined. It's sabotage. I see. Sound the emergency.
We captured this one in the second plaza. However, after searching carefully, we haven't been able to find the others.
Sir, we've searched everywhere, yet not in this plaza. The others could hide among them.
Then let a check begin.
Nothing, sir.
They are someplace on this station.
There's one more area that they could hide in. Guard, tell me, since you've been on watch, anyone gone in?
No, sir, nobody.
How long were you here?
Sir, 1 hour.
I didn't order you here. You don't belong here. You're a prisoner.
Father! Luigi! Get back. Let's go!
Sabotage is a charge against you, and death is decreed as a penalty. I'm passing that sentence, yet it's too easy a penalty for you. Go ahead, execute them.
God, you're such a spaz. When is Carol Omart gonna get here? I have a show to wrap up.
Would you like to open another bottle while we wait?
Your lurking seems real familiar. Did we shoot a movie together?
You killed my friend, stole my fiancée,
Big deal.
and bankrupted my company with this ridiculous movie.
Really? You too, huh? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. You know, I've been around the block a few times. Boy, Carol Omart sure knows how to make a guy wait. You're the guy I shot tonight's movie for. You know, with Allen and Allen Poe.
Edger Allen Poe!
Big deal.
You ruined everything I ever cared about. But worse than all that, you led a genius to drinking. The greatest mind in American literature died poor and in the gutter.
He didn't die from drinking, you knucklehead. He died from rabies. He caught it at the dog fights. I should know. I took him.
You're not surprised to see me?
No, that's just normal post-production stuff. The movie goes into distribution, and then the producers have some of the crew assassinated. It's an industry standard. If you know what I mean.
With this last brick, I will finally extract my revenge. It's taken me half a lifetime to fulfill this reprisal. Armistead Spotswood. You'll rot in the dark with only your sins to keep you company. You'll go mad. Mad!
21, 2, 6.
So it looks like Lady Miss Omar's not showing up. She's still the one that got away. Morning, Bill.
Morning, Armstead.
Hey. Huh. Hey, how do I get out of here? I'm on the wrong side of the wall. Oh, jeez. I didn't think this through.
Armistead Spotswood! I'll get you yet. If it's the last thing I ever do!
So, let's return to tonight's film, Fall of the House of Usher in Japan.
10, 13, 14.
Firing squad, ready? Okay.
Stop! Go on, Doctor. I'll go and get Cleoro.
Doctor, we made it.
Theodore isn't here. Where can she be, Father?
I turned on the engine switch at exactly past. They'll go on at 2 o'clock.
She's got to make it to this spaceship before then. Otherwise, she'll be left behind. The ship will leave, and I can't stop it.
I'll take a look. I'm sure she must be coming.
Oh, don't go. Starman is already searching. We must put our trust in him.
Don't be a fool. If you launch the ship, your daughter shall die. Get out of the ship and surrender.
Doctor, we can't let her die. Yes, but if we stay Earth, it'll be destroyed. Oh, but they'll kill her.
You can't leave her. Father, help me!
The spaceship now. Leave the ship and stop Starman, do you hear? I give you one last chance to obey my order. You must do so immediately. Refuse and you will see her die.
We can't leave her here. Let's agree to what he asks. Doctor, turn off the engine.
What happened? Repair it at once.
Sir, Starman smashed the communications. They're completely destroyed.
Oh.
We can't hold him back. Now he's coming this way.
Here?
Don't let him enter this section.
No, sir.
Get her!
Leon! You're all right. Let's go. Come.
Yes.
Doctor, just one more second.
Don't worry. We'll soon catch up to it. Hold me very tightly.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Papa.
Piero,
You're safe.
thank you.
All right, you must destroy the Cytherian space station right away. Now, try it. Right 180. And 40 down.
Increase thrust. Mach 32. You've got it.
More thrust.
I'm turning it up.
We've changed the station's orbit. Now it's EM-10. It's excellent for destroying their nuclear stockpile without any danger. Here is the station's new orbit. descend. 38 degrees. More thrust.
I'll increase the thrust to Mach 80.
Mach 92.
I'm turning it up.
More thrust.
Mach 100.
More. More thrust.
I'm turning it higher.
Earthlings can live on in peace now, Doctor. My mission has now been completed. You may return to Earth. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
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 Farewell, my friends.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Bye. Bye, Starman.
Spotswood. I'll get you for the last thing I ever do!